Previously.
I crashed my car.
What? Distractions are like, if you're gonna answer a question and then I hear Ty's rings get depleted from his mic, then that's a life loss. This is probably gonna be one of the worst episodes in our podcast, but I don't care.
Dude, why does this one be like the lowest one with like lowest views? So we have to now.
Yeah.
If you are driving and you see animals standing near the roadway, it's either A, speed up and scare them away.
Skibbity, 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 skibbity.
Not have to open up every time with, that's an L. Ty, do you want to shake on that? That has to be an L. All right.
Every time Denzel say skibbity or anything brain rotted at all.
Yeah. Denzel and Ty, rock, paper, scissors, real quick. Just say it out loud, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Paper.
I was about to say paper too.
Okay, Ty. 3, 2, 1.
Scissors.
Oh my fucking god!
Dickhead.
3, 2, 1.
Paper.
Oh my god!
What's your new rule? 10 seconds. 9.
So every time Yavi snickers, it counts as a demerit. Okay.
2, 1. New rule has been placed.
You will not snicker.
Who has this question?
Anyways, the road sign means does that say yield? Yeah, it says yield. Yield. Damn, I can't pronounce it. Okay, so it says you must come to a complete stop and yield the right of way. Yes, I will probably go with that. But 1 second. Okay, so no, it's actually the last one. Slow down, be prepared to stop, and if necessary, yield the right of way.
All right. So the next one's my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
When driving on road that may be slippery, A. Always drive at a maximum speed limit. B. Use cruise control to maintain steady speed. C. Reduce your falling distance. Or D. Do not make any sudden changes in speed of direction.
I mean, the only viable answer I see here is like cruise control, because everything else. If you reduce your following distance, then you won't have any time to stop because it's actually the road's has less friction, and
Oh my gosh, I got flashbacks. Shit. Okay. Do not make any sudden changes of speed or direction. Wait, okay. I would say, use control to maintain a steady speed. Because you said something about like cruise control being like, if you go to a different lane, it would just swerve or something like that.
well, that's the Chevrolet thing. The cruise control helps you steady your car more and allow you to cruise. Now that I remember, now that I heard questions, cruising control actually helps you maintain your speed.
Okay, I'll probably go with that one then.
Yeah.
I would say my second option would be do not make any sudden changes in speed or direction. I would say that would be my second option.
Okay.
But I probably agree with this one that you picked.
Okay. Ty.
Well,
Ty has 20 seconds to return, or he will get a strike. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ty now has 6 L's for not saying where he was gonna go. Anyway, just me and you for now, Denzel.
Yay.
Why do you sound so unenthusiastic?
No, I was very enthusiastic actually.
Uh-huh.
Anyways,
Okay.
who is pinging? What's that sound? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. When entering the interstate, check for a gap in traffic in the nearest lane. Adjust your speed to match traffic signal, and A. Expect traffic to allow you to proceed into the lane since you have the right of way. B. Merge carefully into the gap. Or C, wait for the lane to clear before merging.
I'd probably, assuming that you're driving like in a highway. This isn't a okay highway interstate. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I would probably merge carefully into the gap because like you just can't wait and stop, and be like, okay, I'm gonna wait here and wait for them to stop for me.
Yeah. Do you need me to read it for myself to answer?
Distracted driving is A, very uncommon, B, extremely risky behavior. That's very obvious. C, nothing to be concerned about, or D, no less safe than driving under any other conditions.
I will say extremely risky behavior. They literally have ads campaigns for texting and driving, so obviously, excuse me. Yeah, that would be it. Denzel,
All right.
when should you drive in a reversible lane controlled by a signal showing a red X?
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna read the choices, but okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You better be.
A, when there is no visible oncoming traffic. B, when you are passing the car in front of you. C, never. D, between sunset and sunrise.
Okay, so I would probably go with never because it's a X means it's close. Okay, will you go to a shopping store if it has the close sign on it?
True.
Exactly. Okay, so unless otherwise posted, the speed limit on a 4-lane divided highway is A 35, B 55, C 70, or D 80.
4-lane divided highway? That's
Mhm.
usually it's either 70 or 50. No, it's 70. I'm gonna lock in with 70 because like I moved and all we were on was just highways across half of the country, so I think 70 is the viable one here.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll go with 70
brother, you got an state of Oklahoma question.
Oh no.
Every motor vehicle in the state of Oklahoma is required to be
I'll
covered
probably
by
go with true
liability
because you
insurance.
do need insurance for having a vehicle.
Okie dokie. We got another one wrong? What is this one? Oh, the cruise control. When driving on
Oh.
roads that may be slippery, do not make any sudden changes in speed or... Oh, it was your second
Oh,
option.
okay.
All right. We're gonna enter a grace period until Ty returns. So we
Ha,
can-
Ty doesn't get a grace period.
yeah. We skipped his turn twice, so he has 2 redeemable L's, which that means so if question 8 or question 9 is wrong, that's an L for him being absent without telling us.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. So he has 2 L's to redeem. Now, if he gets both of them correct, he gets no L's. And scoreboard update. You have 7 L's now. And
Oh, just 7.
I can't count. This is so narrow. And I have 8. While Ty has 6, potential to have 8.
Damn.
So, yeah. The major differences. I, not once, have faltered this time. Oh.
You did snicker,
No.
and I did.
No. I did not. I didn't even. I cracked a smile, but that's because I'm a very happy, jolly guy. So, yeah.
Well, you know what my dad told me when I
What?
smile? Man, smiling.
Oh,
I'm joking. He never said that. He never said that.
that's crazy. Actually, I guess we could use this time to grab water or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw it. Get away. Get away. Oh my god.
All right.
Commercial time.
It'd be funny if he was driving to the gas station.
Still ringing. Oh, wait.
What's that? Is that him? Is that the man, the myth, the legend?
Hello.
I heard his mic. I heard the mic sound.
Hello.
I'll call him. Actually, in fact, add me to call. Add me to call.
Declined, which is weird.
Are we in the same zone?
Oh my gosh, he's finally fucking back.
I'm gonna need you to watch that tone with me, young man. Anyway,
Hey.
I'm gonna need you out of mouth this, right? I'm gonna need you out of mouth this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So My father called me. He asked me to do the dishes, right? I was like, all right,
Mhm.
ain't a problem. I could do that, right? I'm looking at the dishes. There's only one. Please tell me why there was only one plate, one bowl,
Fuck.
one baby bowl, and a bunch of fucking utensils.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Einstein did not have a high IQ just so these dishes could discombobulate his fucking theories of mathematics.
Nice.
Funny.
Please tell me why there was a bunch of utensils, but one fucking bowl, one plate.
Hey, you never know, man. Someone probably dropped his spoon like 5 times. Like, oh dang it, dang it,
Yeah, but I would just, I
dang
just,
it.
I would just wash the spoon. I mean,
Yeah, they could just rinse off
Yeah,
the
I could-
spoon if they just drop that shit.
yeah, I'm gonna get 4 other fucking spoons just because I dropped one.
It's just, I'm over here pissed off at the fact that I'm washing a bunch of fucking utensils. Usually the easiest one. But when it comes to one bowl, one plate, and a bunch of utensils, that pisses me off.
Hey, clean the bowl. Fill it up with warm soapy water. Okay, and then after that, hey, what are you drinking?
Denzel, Ty, did you pick up the phone?
What phone? Oh.
I called you.
phone
Is
did.
is your voicemail just silence?
My phone ain't working.
That
It's in
makes
my car.
sense.
But why did it let me ring you?
No, it's because it works, but it's just it ain't working.
It's
Oh.
kind of fucky, you know.
So do you remember your voicemail or like your voicemail message?
No, not really. I haven't heard it in a while.
Okay, well,
I wonder why.
your voicemail is literally silence. There's no like the person you're trying to no, it's dead ass silence. Like after it fails to contact you, it will message me back saying nothing. So my dumbass was saying hello to death.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Denzel heard it too. I was saying hello, and then you came back, which I thought, okay, he picked up the phone, was doing his stupid shit, and then my bad, stupid tie shit, and then he came back in the room because you did come back the moment the call ended. So I was like, huh, I think he's doing this on purpose.
But no, my phone's in my car chilling.
Okay, well, I am allowed to do this because I'm the host and I follow the words that I say. I said the moment you come back that we will immediately go back into this. So all 3 of us get a strike.
I get a strike for it. I got called by my father.
And without telling us where you went, you have 2 potential strikes.
Okay, first of all,
Which
when
I
you
said
have a
potential.
Jamaican father.
I know.
Dang,
You
so
could have
bad.
left and said, "Hey, I'm going to do this thing real quick." We would
Now you should be like,
understand.
"Ayo, bombokla, yeah."
No, don't say that.
You're not funny.
Okay.
So,
I know
You'll
that.
never
So
be
Ty, you have to.
Okay,
We
if I-
skipped.
I'll kill myself.
Ty,
Oh,
we
God.
skipped your turn twice. So if you
Oh.
answer the next 2 questions correctly, you can remove 2 strikes.
All right. Anyway, before we continue,
Yes.
Denzel, I'm gonna need you to look in the mirror, right, and just say that you're not funny. Go do that now, please.
Oh, but
Now, Ty, since we're all technically off, if we've received an L and nobody read the next question yet, would you like to?
I already received it. You said that. Why did once
yeah.
I already received a no, can't receive another no? Come
Yeah,
on now.
yeah, I know. Let me finish. You are able to change Denzel's rule. His rule, if you didn't hear it, every time I snicker, I get an L. Would you like to change that rule?
Every time you snicker.
Yeah. Every time I snicker, I get an L. But that's
You-
only that only applies to one question. Like one question, I get that L, and the next question, if I snicker
Yeah,
again,
let me change that rule.
okay.
every time I
One-
read,
Not only he dick dragged you, he glazed you for one question. Let me go change that.
All right. What's
Hmm.
I
your
gulp.
rule?
What? What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Yo, no, y'all got that, bro. Y'all got that.
That was a real gulp, by the way. That was genuine. That wasn't even like a.
Like
that was me genuinely drinking water and gulping.
You all go.
All right.
All right.
So,
All right, you know what?
what's your rule?
Let's be fair. Let me be fair with everybody.
Okay.
Each question we all get right,
Mm-hmm.
we take away an L.
What did you say?
Wait, say it again.
Each question we all get right, we take away an L.
Explain all get right before I take it technically.
So, right, you know, if we all get like a right answer, right?
Okay.
Answer like a question right, our questions right, we take away L.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm being fair. While
All right.
this poor monkey over here is saying every time he chuckle, you get an L. Yeah, some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
And that only applied to me, by the way. That was only targeted to me. Like everyone else was fine. That rule was specifically targeted for me.
I basically did you a favor. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna reread the rule. You cannot change it after I say it.
Aye.
If we all get a question right, we all can remove one L.
All right.
All right. Ty, you
Okay.
have to answer the next two questions to remove.
Wait, I got a question
Nope.
before
Nope.
Okay.
Ty, if you get the next two questions right,
Mm-hmm.
you get to remove the two L's that I'm about to give you.
All right.
Okie dokie. First question is, alcohol is the single greatest common factor in fatal motor vehicle crashes. True or false?
True.
Okay. Next question. Many crashes are caused by A, drivers
Okay,
traveling.
Can I point out something real quick? What's up with these crashes? And why am I specifically the one answering the question? Is it because I went through a car crash today?
That is very funny, actually, how that works. Yeah.
Like, bro, what's up with these car crashing questions?
Okay.
All right. Anyway, back to topic. Many car crashes caused by
A, drivers traveling too fast for conditions. B, drivers consistently checking their mirrors and blind spots. C, drivers yielding the right of way. Or D, drivers maintaining a 4-second following distance. Which one
I'll go
of
with
these?
A.
Yeah. It's A.
Too
Shut
fast.
the fuck up. I'm Ty. You're not.
All right, Denzel, you get an L for answering for him.
Okay, guess I'll then.
Denzel, you get another L for having me censor something. That is another hidden rule. If I have to censor anything from you, you have to get an L, no matter the grace period of getting
So,
another L.
do
already.
you get L because you said my name?
If you get an L for saying the N word or the R word or any
What?
slur,
Oh,
and if you reference suicide at all, you will get an L.
That got had a back-to-back L. That's crazy.
Okay. All right. This next question is for Denzel. Can you see the sign?
kind of. Yeah.
All right. This sign tells a driver that A, a construction flagger is ahead, B, a police officer is ahead, or C, a parking attendant is ahead.
I'll probably say, since the background is orange, I'll probably go with a construction flagger.
Okay. I would have gone that too, because literally, none. What have you ever seen a parking attendant before?
No, you just no.
No.
This one's for me.
Yippee.
When parking next to a curb, you should use your turn signals. A, only when pulling away from the curb. B, when pulling next to it, but not. When pulling next to, but not away from it. C, when pulling next to or away from it. Huh? Okay.
What?
Wait.
So basically saying use your turn signal
Oh,
while you're going into the curb and going out in the curb. That's what it's basically saying.
Hey, Mandy.
It's basically saying A and B, all of the above.
okay. I will say C. I'm gonna go with C.
All right, good.
All right. That's not a bad choice.
All right.
Ty.
Hi.
Check your rearview mirrors, A, often to see how traffic is moving behind you. B, to see if a vehicle is in your blind spot. Or C, only when you're slowing down.
Okay, first of all, the second one is pretty fucking.
Yeah.
I get L for that one. I'm going to be a man. You just say that. I get L
Alright.
with that one.
I'm glad
Yeah,
that you understand the
there you
rules of
go.
the game.
I'm a good man. Good man.
Good job.
Third one. I mean, I'm going to stick with A.
Alright. Denzel!
Yo.
What might happen when alcohol is combined with another drug?
Okay, so I think the effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. It's kind of like mixing. Okay, this kind of like is a weird explanation. It's kind of similar to like mixing a bleach with a household product to make mustard gas. It gets worse. Okay,
Mhm.
so yeah.
Which one is that one? A?
A.
Okay.
A.
Alright. This one's mine.
This sign means
Yield the right of way. And we got it all correct. All of us lose an L. And Ty will not be punished for leaving without saying anything. So,
Oh.
grace period for 3 minutes starting go.
okay. So I'm not gonna say anything stupid. But hi, Mandy. How's it going? I can't say anything brain rotted. I can't say the N word. I can't reference offing some myself. I can't even say
Can I
the
say any
R
private?
word.
Am I allowed to say any private genitals?
That one's allowed.
Okay.
Dick. Pussy.
So all right. So Yavi,
Yeah, what's up?
just because you tried that shit when I came back, pussy hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that's gay.
Fat penis.
All right.
Now you.
Okay.
got
Scoreboard update. Me and Denzel are tied for last place.
Scoreboard.
Oh,
Scoreboard.
Me and
Oh well.
So Denzel, from the beginning of the game, you used to be in the lead, and now you are tied with last place with me with 9 L's. And
I blame-
I don't know if I should count this toward the censoring thing.
Cockroach.
You said Sonic's real name.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna flip a coin for this.
Hey Alexa, flip a coin. I'm heads, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's heads.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, Denzel's cleared from that one. But let this be known. Next time you do that, will result in an L.
Sure.
And let me remind you, if we're gonna address Big Daddy as Sonic, okay?
Okay. Can I call him something else instead? You know.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Ty, you're still in the lead. Would you like to change the rule from?
Yo, Ty, you
before or
drinking
not?
So every time Denzel interrupts anybody, he gets an L. Yeah. What a tough challenge for you, number 2, huh?
What?
Ty, that's a strike.
My bad. So we're all.
We are all in last place.
Dang, good job, guys.
Okay, this is anybody's game. I
Oh,
will
mine's low.
say if we all end up with the most amount of L's, we all have
Then,
to do a punishment.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we have to pick somebody else in the server to choose that for us. So
Do not pick Mandy.
I'm gonna
Well,
pick
Mandy,
something that's not
what
as
punishment do
extreme.
you have for him?
No. Oh, actually, yeah. Fearmonger us, Mandy. We're gonna get another minute on the timer. 1 minute starting. Go. All right, Mandy. What's our punishment if we all lose at the same time? Yeah, this is pretty ominous, Mandy. Yeah, man. If we all lose at the same time, what's our punishment that we all have to film us doing?
Film?
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
You have to grab your phone and film yourself doing this, and you have to send it
I
to me.
can't have a phone. I don't have a
Oh,
phone.
no.
Well,
Oh,
if you
no.
have a webcam
I sure hope it's not
or
going inside of
anything.
putting on a maid outfit. Oh, no. The humility.
Oh,
Yo.
God. Do not
Oh,
give me
no. The maid
ideas.
outfit would be terrible. Oh, no.
You have to do Fortnite emo.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we have to choose.
Ooh.
All right. So if we all lose at the same time, by the way, you have 10 seconds. If we all lose at the same time, by the end of this episode, we have to do Fortnite emotes and post it on our TikToks. Okay? 2, 1, grace period over.
Talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Next section. All right. Whose turn is it?
I think that
who-
it's. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's mine's.
Oh, no, I
Where's
did the
the-
yield sign. It's your turn, Ty.
Okay.
All right. Oh, this sign again. Okay. What does this sign mean, Ty? A, crossroad ahead. B, flagger ahead. C, lane ends. And D, turn right or go straight.
Crossroad ahead.
Alrighty. Denzel.
Okay. Let's
This
see.
road sign means A, no passing zone. B, winding road. C, pedestrian crossing. Or D, low ground railroad crossing. Would you like me to enhance on the sign?
Yes, but I will probably go with low ground railroad crossing because it does. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, it is.
All right.
Because honestly, I thought it was like an oil rig for some reason because the it looked very different from afar. Yeah. Okay,
All right.
but yeah, I'd go with low ground railroad crossing.
Okie dokie. My turn.
When parking uphill next to, oh my god, not this again. When parking uphill next to a curb, set the parking brake. Oh, it says and. Oh wait, hold on. I'm supposed to read the answers. A, keep the tires against the curb. B, keeps the tires straight ahead. C, turn your steering wheel away from the curb. Or D, turn your steering wheel towards the curb. Also, excuse me.
What good would the steering wheel do when you're parking?
The steering wheel, it will once you parked, it'll just stuck in that position.
Okay.
Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just gonna be stuck there.
All right. Aren't you able to like reset the steering wheel to its like original position without actually turning the wheels and whatnot?
Well, no.
No.
Yeah, because the steering wheel is because you can't disconnect the steering wheels from the wheels. I'll be impressed if you do that.
I thought you were able to like reset it to its original position without the wheels being turned. I thought that was a thing that could happen.
Okay.
That isn't a thing. Are you interrupting me?
No.
No, he is right. You did.
But I do have. Never mind. I was gonna assist you guys on this, but I think y'all got that.
I'm gonna say rear tires. No, wait, fuck. This is hard. I feel like you should like keep your steering wheel like toward the curb, because if it's like you said, where you can't reset your steering wheel, the steering wheel is still controlling the front wheels, so it should at least. So when it's turned toward the curb, you can turn it away from the curb when you're gonna leave. So I'm gonna go with D because that makes the most sense to me. Because I think the rear tires do not turn. No, they do,
tires.
but you can't control them. I think.
The rear tire, like the back tires?
Yeah, the back tires.
No, but back tires they can't turn.
Oh, okay.
Only the front tires could turn.
All right. So actually, I don't know. I'm gonna lock that in. Ty.
Hi.
At night, it is hardest to see A. Road signs, B. Pedestrians, C. Other motorists, or D. Streetlights.
Pedestrians. I don't know why I had to think about that, but yeah, pedestrians.
Okay. Denzel!
Yo.
Excessive speed, A, saves time so you can get to your destination more quickly. B, helps you maneuver around obstacles. Or C, increases the likelihood of serious bodily injury and death.
Obviously C. Okay, because increasing the likelihood of seriously bodily injuries and death. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
go with C.
Alrighty. My turn. Denzel, you read this one for me.
All right. Construction zone signs are generally A. Square and rectangular with white and red coloring. B. Round and octangular with black and yellow coloring. Or C. Diamond shaped and rectangular with orange and black coloring.
I'm gonna go with diamond shaped because the coloring and whatnot. It's yeah. All right, we're gonna grade the section. We have one wrong. It's the one I was doing. When parking uphill next to a curb, set the parking brake and turn your steering wheel toward the curb. That is wrong. Turn your steering wheel away from the curb is the correct answer. So I had the steering wheel idea correct, but I was
I was going to correct you on that question too.
Oh, well, this is an open discussion type thing, I assume. All right. We are now going to be entering. Wait, let me check how much time we have on our recording. Yep, it's an hour and a half. We will now end the episode.
All right.
All right.
Who got the most lost?
So, right now, Ty has the most L's.
What?
Yep.
Impossible.
However,
Oh.
I will allow us to discuss a topic, and whoever has the most valid answer will automatically win and choose whichever the two will be the loser, regardless of the L's.
All right.
Now I'm gonna go to a topic generator because I just thought of this now.
Oh no.
I'm making up the rooms as along we go.
Yep, that's all right. Topics for anyone. I don't
Are
think we
you
should.
a very organized person? Wow.
We're not doing that. We're gonna generate it like a couple times. 3, 2, 1. All right, all three of us have to talk about this for
Okay.
2 minutes. I will say if you're, well, I can't. No, never mind. I'll take that back. I was gonna say if you're silent for any minute, then you'll be disqualified. However, I also don't want us to be talking over each other. So 2 minutes or 3 minutes?
I'll do 2 minutes. 2 minutes seems
2
right.
minutes. Give 2 minutes each person.
Okay. All right. That seems
Yeah,
fair.
2 minutes each people. Yeah.
I would say whoever starts with the most. No, yeah, we can do whoever has the most L's because Ty has the most L's right now. Ty,
Yes.
what do you like to do in your spare time? Go.
Well, considering the fact that I do work at an overnight job, I barely have any spare time. But during my breaks, I do love talking with my coworkers and all that. And during my lunch, I do play some not Smash Bros, but Mario Kart and stuff. And by the time I get home, I fall asleep, take a shower, and then I'll be in the car with y'all for like a couple of hours till I go to sleep till like 6 p.m. and then repeat the whole cycle all over again.
Mhm.
Unless my favorite coworkers say at work and now I'm there alone. Sad.
Oh wow, you poor soul.
So bad. So sorry for you.
Yeah, really, I could say that I rarely have any spare time for myself. I try to though. I try to. Like today, I was planning on trying to edit, but considering the fact that I've been through a car crash because of tiredness, I've been tired most of the day. I can't edit.
No, that's understandable. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to edit tomorrow for my spare time.
Yeah. 45 seconds left. Would you like to yield your time or keep going?
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna try to edit like half of the video, and then like I'm gonna try to do like 2 days. Take me like 2 days to edit, and then maybe in the third day I could post. No, not maybe. Definitely the third day I could post, or maybe in the second day I could post the video.
Okay.
Hmm.
16 seconds.
What the fuck? She said that. Like, why am I talking so fast? Subscribe to Dubs. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you like to yield your 4 seconds of time?
Bro!
2, 1.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
All right. Well, Ty, we will evaluate your speech. Not speech. We will evaluate your answer after all of us go. Who would you like to go next? Because me and Denzel are tied.
Yeah, but you go.
Okay. What do I like to do in my spare time? Starting in 3, 2, 1. I wake up. I don't want to say more earlier than a lot of you because a lot of you have work and whatnot, but I do get online Discord like earlier than most. And nobody's online because they're either asleep or too busy doing work and whatnot. I don't have a job, so I have plenty of spare time, which is sad. I mostly edit whatever I have, which now, since I don't have school, I can actually do more of that constantly. Just edit more videos and produce stuff like my Sonic series that I'm doing on my deluxe channel. Go watch it, by the way. Oh god, my brain's pausing. That's not good. I love editing. It's my creative outlet, so the more I do, the more I feel fulfilled. I will say drawing is too, but editing videos for myself is actually like really great outlet for my stuff. I also I just play video games as well. Like just get on Fortnite or like some other video game that I like to play. Video games and editing is what I do in my spare time, and YouTube as well. I do that when like I do solo videos. They don't do as well, except like randomly sometimes. Like when I played Mario 64 one time, that video got like 100 views for some reason. I'm like, what? I wasn't even that funny for real. I was though. I did watch it back. Now I think about it, I was pretty funny compared to the dead silence that I usually exhibit when I'm doing solo videos. That's pretty much it. I go subscribe to Multi456 on YouTube if you're listening on Spotify or Multi456 Deluxe. Yeah, go subscribe and whatnot. And time. Okay, Denzel.
Alright. How long was
Honestly,
that?
when you were talking about your Mario 64, I was like, are we still talking about the spare time?
Yeah,
Wait, so how long was that?
that was 2 minutes exact.
Okay, cool.
All right.
so-
Wait. Do not interrupt my countdown ever again.
Yes, sir.
Unless you want to hell. No, it's-
No.
All right, let's say so.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so like the question is what I do in my spare time.
Mhm.
I really honestly have like a decent amount of spare time. Especially after work. I go get out of work around like I would say like about 4 o'clock on like a regular day. As you can see, I got off at work at like around 2 o'clock ish. That was because I got something to do tomorrow. But as of now, I got like only like I'll probably say like about 6, 7, 8, 3 hours of spare time at hand right now. But I could do many things during that spare time. So like I could practice Malay, I could draw, I could probably pick up editing, like those edits,
I'm being
like those
caught by
anime
that.
edits.
Yeah.
I could also get on the game with my friends. I tend to do that a lot. But I'll just tell you like the why as to why I do some of these things I want to do, because each of them has like a different goal. Oh, I do not want to know what I sound like. But as I was saying, 1 second, let me go stop watching. Okay, but as I was saying, reason why I really want to learn Malay is because my mom, she's from Malaysia, and I think she knows how to speak English, obviously, because in Malaysia they speak English
Yeah.
as well. But like I think it'd be really cool to like speak the language of my mother, And also I think it's a really cool idea to pick up second language because I could also interact with people from Indonesia as well because people from Indonesia actually speak Indonesian, which is extremely similar to Malay, except for few words. Okay. Also, I do have some Malaysian friends. They also speak English, obviously. They also tend to draw a lot, which I'll be going over right now. The reason I want to draw a lot, okay, I really want to have this specific art style that I could somehow express my creativity, express my thoughts, especially while I'm writing. Okay?
Bam.
So while I'm
Time's
writing
up.
is
Time's
wait, I
up.
still want to go. I still want to
Time's
go.
up.
I still
Time's
want
up.
to go. I still. Fine.
All right. Now, I'm gonna ask. Now the reason why I switched my screen is because none of
Yeah.
us are actually gonna evaluate each other. Mandy, are you here?
Oh no. Also, why I hear myself echoing?
Mandy, were you paying attention to any of us at all
No, she said fuck
for the
Fortnite.
past like 7 minutes?
She's like,
Do you at least pick up what any of us said or whatever? Okay, that's fine. That's basically the gist of what we were talking about. Who out of the three of us was the most interesting? Mandy. Fuck. Denzel. Who
I'll go
need-
easy on you
you
guys.
you could flip a coin or you can spin a wheel or whatever.
You.
Me?
You.
I lose.
Yes, you lose.
Me.
You. I'm just joking. I'm waiting for him to come back.
Oh, okay.
Ty,
Hello?
Hi.
you lost.
What? Did I ask?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hold on. No wonder why I can't hear you. Hello.
Hello. So
Hold on. You thought about that. You need a minute to think about
no,
this?
no. I know who it is. Ty, you lost.
I did not just come back just so I could hear that bullshit.
No. Don't worry. You lost.
Huh. Any reason why or?
He has the most points, so it's only fair.
Hmm. So it wasn't based off of our speeches.
That too. I think his speech. I don't even know what he was yapping about. Also had like the less time.
This is why I had Mandy choose out of the three of us.
Oh, hold on. So hold on. So I was gone for a couple of minutes, and you let this guy, the guy who doesn't even didn't even know what I was talking about.
I didn't let him. I asked Mandy out of the three of us who had the most interesting speech, and she said Denzel.
Of course, she chose Denzel.
Yeah, I'm
She
her
was the
older
only other
brother,
person in the call. I'm so sorry.
I'm not your older brother. Okay,
course
so
she
of course
chose
he's gonna pick me.
Denzel.
Why?
Okay, fine. I'm gonna do another rule because I'm the host and I'm an asshole. I'm gonna have a wheel to spin. Okay.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
my RNG.
Yes. I'm gonna have a wheel of names pulled up.
Look at that. Look, see.
We will spin it 7 times.
7 times. Okay.
But I can't blame Mandy. She can't hear why we're fighting. I can't blame Mandy for that one though.
Yeah, to be fair for the oh, I just put your name on here twice. Hold on.
Yeah,
All right. So we're gonna spin the wheel 7 times. Whoever has the
Alright, Mandy.
most wins. I guess.
don't worry, Mandy. Yavi got that good old fashioned spin the wheel.
He has
Okay,
the
look.
app pulled up.
Yeah.
Also, I love I don't have to pay for anything for that crash. Oh, thank that lady was super understanding.
She probably saw that you were young and was like, "Oh, well."
Oh, he's a dumbass. I'll pity him.
You know, you're not far off. I feel like that's what old people act. No, I'm not calling you a dumbass. I'm saying. I'm just saying that I feel like that's what old people like see it as, but in a kinder way, not obviously. Oh, that guy's a dumbass. I'm not gonna make him.
Oh my gosh!
Denzel, I should decrease your probability because you said the word.
What?
No, I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
it
you
though.
repeated like the R word a couple of times.
Actually,
Alright.
5 times. Anyways.
Okay.
That's not gonna help your case.
All right, I'm gonna do a test
Hey,
spin.
I'm being
to make-
honest.
I'm gonna do a test spin to make sure y'all can see it. Okay.
Hmm.
Are all of you watching?
Can you put me as Den?
No.
I like being called Den.
No.
We are not going back to this conversation again.
All right.
What? It's better than being called other things.
Okay. This is a test spin.
Alright, the fuck was that?
Shit, that's a bad omen, isn't it?
Okay. Alright, that was the test spin. We're gonna spin this wheel 7 times, and whoever has the most points wins. Okay?
I'm gonna lose. I already know it.
Alright, we're gonna start right now.
Every time it spins, it reminds me of a beach ball.
Alright, I got the first point.
Ooh.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
looking at it. Now I see Google.
No, it's Chrome. It's Chrome.
Same fucking difference.
No, it's not.
It-
Okay,
it
Google's
is-
the search engine. Chrome is the application.
Made by Google.
Okay, and
Alright. Anyway.
It's basically Google. You know what? We forgot who we talking to. A dumbass.
nah, this is rigged. This is rigged. no. no.
Oh fuck. Okay. I didn't expect that to happen.
Yes, you do.
It's gonna pick me.
It's rigged.
Yeah, it's gonna pick me. Okay, I was about to say the wheel heard me laugh.
Okay.
Hey, let me tell you something funny, right?
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
was
maybe
at
it's not
work.
rigged. Maybe it's not
So
rigged.
while I was at work, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was playing Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
I was in 4th, 5th place. I was chilling until I got hit by a red shell, and then instantly I was in the 10th place within seconds.
Nah.
Oh, why is this a top? It's gonna pick me. I already know it. Why?
Oh, fucking hell.
Scoreboard!
What?
Scoreboard!
See, look at that.
Okay. All right.
I hope Yavi gets hit with it. Fuck!
Because me and Ty are tied, Denzel loses and has to do a punishment.
Wait, no. No, wait,
no,
give me a
no,
second.
see,
no,
there- right
there's gonna
here.
be one winner.
You see it
There's
right
gonna be
here?
one winner.
You see it
There's gonna
right
be one
here.
winner.
There's
Wait,
there's
so
one Denzel and there's 3 Ties and Yavis, which
Hold on. So you would so this whole I didn't understand the rules. So who was the least pick gets to dance?
well me and
No,
you are
we're not dancing.
tied,
I'm
so
not fucking
whoever
dancing.
had the
I'm not
least
fucking dancing.
so yeah, let me explain. At
Oh,
first,
fuck.
whoever had the most would win and pick the loser. However, since me and Ty are tied, whoever had the least is obviously the loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would actually rather feel myself like
No.
given a fucking dildo the most sloppiest of toppies.
Don't
than,
give
like,
us
actually-
ideas.
Okay, well, I'm not buying that.
All right.
So don't worry.
Me and Ty will have to choose a punishment. for
Oh
you.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I thought Mandy already chose the punishment.
That-
No,
no,
that doesn't count.
No,
that didn't count because it's a tie.
she chose the punishment for all of us if we all lost.
Oh, okay. Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding.
So, and to keep up the suspense, we're gonna stop
what?
recording. We're gonna stop. Hold on. We're gonna stop recording, and not talk about this anywhere near Denzel.
Huh? So you guys are going to the bedroom, right?
We're
Right.
Text you right now.
me and Ty are gonna come up with a punishment in between
Oh.
episodes.
Oh, between episodes?
Yeah. So next episode, we're not gonna even tell you until the episode ends.
No, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep. Tomorrow.
Oh,
well, unless
no.
y'all are busy tomorrow.
Oh no,
No, not really. Same schedule every single day.
All right.
different schedule. I'm gonna be probably coming up back at like 5 or 2. One of those
Okay,
5.
so-
Well, whenever the next episode recording is, we're gonna talk amongst. We're gonna let you know what our punishment is
Ooh,
right
no.
before we end off the episode.
It's like, oh yeah, by the way, Denzel, you're gonna go to Ireland. It's like,
So,
fuck.
you're going to buy a
Fuck.
ticket to North Korea.
All right. So you're gonna go to war in Ukraine? No, I'm kidding. That was.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Well, thank you
All
all
right.
for listening or watching. I am Multi456. You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok
And I'm Denzo the artist, and you can follow me on Instagram at Denzo the artist, aka Captain Donut, aka Denzo the Donut at Instagram. I don't use any type of other social media, even TikTok, because fuck TikTok, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Kamala Harris, and
Okay,
fuck.
we're getting
Yeah,
political.
okay.
Okay, we're getting
Okay,
political.
okay,
So you
okay,
say fuck
okay.
Donald Trump, but then again, aren't we also the same people who impeached him and now calling him back to be president?
Dude, I was joking. It's not that deep. I don't, dude, I was joking.
All right,
Jokes were supposed to be funny. That was not hilarious.
I
Alright,
think
Dubs.
you're funny.
plug yourself.
I got into
Whoa.
a car crash. No, I'm just kidding.
I said plug
Wow.
yourself, not
Not.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
I said plug yourself, not tell your origin story. So what happened was,
Oh my god.
alright,
Oh wow.
subscribe to Dubs on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow my OnlyFans. I don't have OnlyFans. It's
I don't. Wow. Okay.
I didn't
Well,
think
that
so.
just happened. I hope not. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't want to have the idea of Tyreek nudes floating around the internet.
Yeah,
Hey,
that would
man,
be
not- okay,
crazy. Yo, next time when you
OnlyFans
get
is
it, just
not
let me
all
know.
about porn, all right? I could just send photos of fans, and that's a good idea.
Okay, I thought he's. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I get it. I get
Alright,
I get
y'all
it.
got that. Y'all got that, bro.
I get the
Y'all got that.
joke. Yeah, so
What-
thank you
yeah,
all for
what-
watching or listening. Next episode, we're gonna go back to normal. Trust me, we're gonna no longer do this stupid L shit. It was kind of fun, but
It was experimental, but it was fucking. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, don't say that again. By the way,
it was quote unquote.
I'm still gonna censor that. You
What?
Yeah, you
come on.
yeah. I don't care if you remove a syllable. I'm going to remove it.
It was kind of restarted.
It was kind of our word because.
Can you just say stupid? You don't have to. There
It
are
was kind
other
of
words.
acoustic.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. All right.
Don't.
I'm gonna stop
Gosh, it
before
kills
it
you.
gets out of hand. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Keyword.